everybody! Today I'm going to be making my marinade for my Sauerbraten, which we're going to have tomorrow night. My mom used to make a Sauerbraten when we were kids. I don't know how she made hers, but I found a recipe in one of the cookbooks that I got at the thrift store. So we're going to try and make some Sauerbraten. Hopefully it turns out somewhat like hers. We're going to start with 2 cups of hot water. And to that, we're going to add 1 cup of dry red wine. Then we're going to add 1 onion thinly sliced. And we're going to bring this to a boil here. We're going to bring that to a boil. We're going to add 2 bay leaves. Make 2 little bay leaves here. There's 1 and 2. 2 bay leaves there. Alright, so we're going to add 2 tablespoons of pickling spice. A friend of mine gave me this awesome pickling spice. It smells so good. So we're going to add this to our Sauerbraten marinade here. 2 tablespoons of it. And we're going to do 1½ teaspoons of salt. 1½ Alright, so that's our marinade. We're going to bring this to a boil. And when it's done boiling, we're going to add it to our roast. I've got a 4-pound roast here. There. We're going to let that simmer a little bit. And then we'll come back and we'll add it to our beef. Everybody, this is part 2, day 2 of our Sauerbraten recipe that we're trying. So I marinated our recipe, our beef, overnight in our mixture. Actually, I forgot to flip it, so we've got like a 2-tone roast going on here. That's alright though. So we're going to get the oil back on the pan on the burner here. It's a little big, so I am having to brown it in 2 sections. Alright. So we're going to put this in our pan. We're going to brown it on both sides. That oil got a little hot, didn't it? Woo! That wasn't supposed to happen. My oil got a little too hot. There we go. Pull it down just a tish. There. We're going to brown this on all sides. And take this out. Pat it dry. Alright, while that's cooking, we're going to strain our marinade into a bowl here. My kid came home last night, saw that the Sauerbraten was marinating. He goes, "What's this? You look like you picked it out of the gutter. What's all this leaves and twigs on there, Mom?" Look at that, there's leaves and twigs. Like it's Sauerbraten. That's our supper tonight. He goes, "Looks like you pulled it out of the gutters." Kids, I tell ya. Alright. So we're not going to use the onions and the pickling spice. That's not going to go in it. We are going to use the... What are you laughing at? Woo! My fire is not really that hot. Alright. So we've brown that on all 4 sides. We're going to get the other half in. I had to cut it in half because, what, do I have something wrong with my hair? What? I have no clue why my cameraman is laughing. Alright, we're going to get rid of this because we're done with this. There. That's going to be really nice. What is so funny? God. Alright, so we've got it brown here on all 4 sides. Got it cut in 2 pieces because the whole thing didn't fit in my pan. We're going to get rid of our marinade fixing the leaves and twigs and stuff, the gutter stuff. Alright, now we're going to take our marinade and pour it back into the pan. Now this has the red wine in it, and it's been marinating with the pickling spice, bay leaves, salt. What else did we put in there? I think that was it. But, so there's that. Let me find my aluminum foil here. As you look at my messy kitchen again. We're going to cover it here. There, got it covered. We're going to put it in an oven heated to 350. And this is going to cook for 2 to 2.5 hours. So just until it's tender. And then when that's done, we will make our gravy for it. So we'll be back with that. Our timer's gone off. We're going to check our Sauerbraten here. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like fall. This is something that I'm definitely going to make in the fall. Ooh. Hot. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at, ooh, how beautiful that is. All right. I'm going to take this foil off here. And whew, what we're going to do is we're going to drain our juice into the pot here to make our gravy. So we're going to try to gently get our gravy. Oops, stop, don't fall in. I can do this. I can do this. There we go. All right. So we're going to turn our oven off. We're going to put the roast back in there for now until the gravy's done, just to keep it warm. All right. Oh, I should have had the pan going. So we're going to bring this to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, we're going to add the rest of our ingredients to make our gravy. All right. So our marinade has come to a boil, and we're going to add something to thicken it. The recipe, I was very surprised, calls for ginger snaps. We're using ginger snaps to thicken our recipe. I thought that was very interesting. So it calls for a 1/2 cup. There's a 1/4 and a 1/2. So we use that to thicken it. How cool is that? So we're going to wait for it to get thick here. Oh, that smells so good. Alright, let that thicken up. Get my spoon out here. Once that thickens up, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of sour cream to it. I don't remember my mom adding ginger snaps or sour cream to her sauerbraten, but I never actually saw her make it. Okay, it's starting to thicken up. Maybe we'll add a little bit more ginger snaps to it. Let it thicken up a little more. There we go. I don't know if you can see it through the steam, but that's about how it's supposed to look there. Like a nice thick gravy. We're going to add our sour cream to it. And we're going to mix it up until it's well mixed in, but we don't want it to scorch. So we'll get that mixed in. Oh, that's going to lighten it up a little bit. We don't want it to curdle. That's what I meant to say, not scorch. We don't want it to curdle. So we're going to pull it off our fire there. Pull it off the heat. Look at that, how gorgeous that is. And it smells like heaven. It smells like heaven. Okay, so our gravy is done. We're going to get rid of this. I'm going to grab my cutting board. Got my cutting board out here. We're going to pull our roast out of the oven. Oh, that browned it a little bit more. I hope it didn't dry it out. And we're going to get a lovely knife and meat fork. Meat fork. Oh, that is so nice and tender. Look at that. I'm going to slice some. Oh, that is tender. And I think I'm slicing it the wrong way. Look at how wonderful that is. All right, I'm going to grab a plate. We're going to try it real quick. Oh. So I made some lovely mashed potatoes here to go with it. And I dribble it down the side there. And some carrots to go. Nothing goes better with roast than carrots. We've got our sauerbraten gravy. Okay. Our sauerbraten here. A little bit of gravy on there. Don't dribble. Oh, look at that. I forgot to grab my fork. Yeah, don't look at my messy house, please. Messy kitchen. Alright, so I'm going to try this. See if it tastes anything like my mom's sauerbraten. It doesn't look like it, but we'll see. Oh my God, that is so good. That actually tastes better than my mom's sauerbraten. Oh, that is a good recipe. I love it. So, this is our sauerbraten. Thank you for watching. I will try and share the recipe as soon as I can. Alright, have a nice day. Thanks.